Hi, I'm Barbara, and I'm a licensed and certified speech language pathologist. I do work for Jefferson County Public Schools, but this is not considered a speech language therapy session or telehealth. It is also not part of the JCPS non traditional instruction or NTI. I'm doing this as a fun community support activity. And today, I just wanted to share with you a fun way to use Play Doh to enhance your child's speech and language skills at home. This activity could be used with younger students or students who are nonverbal or minimally verbal to help their articulation and language skills in a fun way. So, if you have Play Doh, you can use all different colors and kinds. If you don't have Play Doh at the dollar store, they're readily available for very cheap. So I did make up a list of some different ideas you can target during your play with your Play Doh. Certainly, you do not have to do all of these. Don't feel overwhelmed and that, oh, I need to do every single one of these things while I'm playing with my child. No, just pick one or two things. You know what level your child's at. You know where activities that he or she really could use some work on. So maybe just pick one or two things to kind of focus on and have fun. That's the point, is having fun with your child. So, but here are just a few things that are certainly not encompassing of all the different areas, but just some things that you could work on while you're playing with Play-Doh. So the first one is requests and comments. So lots of different requests and comments you can make while playing. So of course, some of our first comments and requests is just taking the Play-Doh and setting it down in front of your child. What do I need to do? What do we need to do? We need to open the Play-Doh. Open. So you're verbally modeling, and then you're going to maybe show them the sign open, and hopefully that they will request that through the sign or the verbal model. We need to open the Play-Doh. Open. We're going to take it out. Take it out. Okay. Same thing goes for when it's time to clean up or be all done. We're all done. Time to clean up. We're going to put in, and close. We need to close the Play-Doh. Okay, so lots of good requesting there, lots of good commenting there. You can also, for requesting comments while you're playing, do we want give, a little bit of Play-Doh to your child? Or I'll scoot you back a little bit of Play-Doh to your child, kind of withhold, but keep it out in front of them. Oh, what do you want? Do you want more Play-Doh? Let's get more Play-Doh. Give them a little bit more. See if they'll request more Play-Doh, more. Give them a little bit more. So that using that comment and that requesting that way. You could do my turn, and then, do something with your Play-Doh, maybe roll it or make a shape with it. So your turn, and give them the Play-Doh to do something with, roll it or play with it. Do you want Play-Doh? Oh, you want Play-Doh. Here you go. Here's more Play-Doh. You want Play-Doh. And then if they're having trouble, maybe help, the sign for help. You need help, please. And get them to try to verbally model, or maybe even do even if they can't do the exact sign for it, if they could do an approximation. Help. I've had kids help, anything that kind of looks like that approximation of help. So those are some requests and comments that you can be using and verbally modeling and visually modeling as you go through, play with them. Certainly some color words come into play, because what colors do you want? Do you want blue, green? And they can either verbally request it, or if they're not requesting colors yet, that's a great way to model and show them colors. Oh, let's get blue. We're going to play with blue Play-Doh. We're going to do blue. If they point to one, say, oh, this is blue. You want blue Play-Doh. And so that you're bringing in that color vocabulary. So while you're playing, there's lots of different verbs and action words that you can talk about. So I just listed just a few here: smash, roll, pull, cut, squish. So, if you're pulling the Play-Doh, we're gonna roll the Play-Doh, roll it out, roll. Of course, kids like to squish the Play-Doh. Your turn. Squish the Play-Doh. Squish. You could also, if you just have like a little plastic knife, or I found like the little cheese knives that you take little cheese. That's good for little kids' hands too. We're gonna cut the Play-Doh. What did I do? I cut the Play-Doh. Cut the Play-Doh. So talk about your actions. What did you do? What did I do? I squished the Play-Doh. I rolled the Play-Doh. Roll the Play-Doh. And then you can also talk about what your Play-Doh can do. So for example, if you have cookie cutters, you can cut out a shape with your Play-Doh with a cookie cutter. I have a little alligator here. So if I'm going to cut out my alligator, I'm going to squish or push my Play-Doh. Then I'm going to take my alligator, put it down, and push it in, push in, shake. And then I'm going to pop it out, pop out. And now I have my alligator. And what does my alligator do? He jump. And you can make your whatever you cut out or whatever you make, you can show the actions for that too. So if you make a butterfly, the butterfly can fly in the air. If you make a ball, what is a ball? A ball can bounce. Or if you cut out a bunny rabbit, because Easter's coming up, maybe you have some bunny rabbits. Bunny rabbit can hop. So lots of good actions with that too. I put a few little actions here. The bunny hop. Oh, if you make like a pizza, you can like cook the pizza or take a bite. Pretend to take a bite from the pizza. Bite. Eat pizza. Eat. Yum. Lots of good vocabulary that goes along with that. So other things you could do are prepositions, if you're working on some prepositions. So of course we can work on in, out. You can even close your little container, put it on or under, next to. You can do that just with your container. If you're making a snowman, for instance, you make a ball. Now we need to put another ball. Roll ball. We're going to put it on. You could see maybe how many balls you could stack up before it tips over and falls down, and doing on each time. On. Let's put more on. Oh no, it fell down. Oh, crash. Oh, fell down. So lots of different prepositional phrases you can use, and some more language to incorporate into that. I put on here just a few prepositions too. Let's see if I can get it on there, right there. Out, in, on, under, down, top, bottom. Those are some prepositions you can use. Adjectives. Again, that's describing words. So if you're making a snake, we can make a long snake by rolling it out long. We can make a short snake. We can compare the two, long and short. Here's my long snake. I'll make it a little bit shorter. Here's my short snake, long and short. Pretty, thin, thick, big, little. Again, there's so many adjectives you can use to, tall, short, all kinds of adjectives you can use to describe. So again, here are some used: long, short, pretty, thin, thick, hard, soft, big, little, all kinds. Let's see, expanding an utterance length. So if your child is at the one word level, or if they are nonverbal, they're not using words yet, you want to model those words. So for example, let's say, oh, look, I made, an alligator. Then look would be a target word. And then if they're already at that one word level, if they can already say look to get your attention and comment or request, then kind of build on fun. Mommy, look, tell me, Mommy, look, and try to get them to expand upon that utterance. If they could name a ball, you make a ball. What is this? Oh, a ball. Made ball. What did you do? You made ball. And then from there, I made ball. Look, I made ball. What did you do? Tell me. I made ball. To expand upon that utterance length, to try to build their vocabulary, build their sentence lengths, and what they're saying. And then lastly, we can work on articulation too. You can use any speech sounds that your student or your child is working on in any position. So if your child is working on S blends, again, going back to some of our verbs, our squish or our smash. If your child is working on K's or G's, again, our look, or if they make a snake, a G sound, maybe they make a bug, or they did a good job. If they want to comment to you, good job, Mama. So you can also work on multisyllabic words. If you're making a butterfly or a caterpillar or an alligator, they can work on those multisyllabic words too. So anyway, that's just some fun things you can do with Play-Doh. And again, don't feel like you have to do everything in the world with your child. You got to incorporate every single one of these. Just pick just a few things, have fun with it. And, the point of it is to just give those models, make sure that they're hearing that vocabulary, they're hearing those speech sounds, they're hearing those requests, comments, and that they are having fun in the process of learning and doing. So I hope this helps, and take care.